will Julian Lewis flip commitment to Colorado? So there has been all kinds of talk on social media about this. On3 Sports said, we'll see what happens if things don't get finalized. USC is working to wrap up the recruitment of 5-star quarterback Julian Lewis this week. So I wanted to kind of show you another 247 thing from Tom Loy. He says he does not expect him to stick with his pledge to USC. Take a listen here. We can discuss.
Carrollton, Georgia, top 100 quarterback Julian Lewis. So why are we talking about Juju, who's been locked in with USC for such a long time? Because I've said it for months and I still want to repeat myself. I do not expect him sticking with his pledge to the Trojans. The teams to watch: Indiana, Colorado, and to a lesser extent, Auburn. I say lesser extent because it looked like.
All right, I don't care about Auburn. But, yeah. So
damn. Indiana just to be on that list. Good for you, Hoosiers. Look, I think that I agree. I don't think, just judging by what I know from the building up in Boulder and how much they're putting into this, like they are putting every egg they got in this basket. All right, it is. And they got some really good talent up there right now, too, in the quarterback room.
Oh, yeah.
They've got some kids behind Shedeur that actually look like they could develop. I really liked what I saw last year from Stab in the Utah game. He played his balls off. Even Coach Prime afterwards was like, he might want to think about hitting the transfer portal because he played so well, and he didn't, thank God, and he's a good backup. But I saw this other big son bitch that was out there throwing ropes at like a 20 number. I can't remember.
Yeah, I saw that kid.
I'll find that kid's name, but he's huge. If they don't move him to tight end, maybe that kid can play because he was out there throwing frozen ropes. But I will say this: look, Juju's a special player. He's obviously been committed to SC forever. You know, you look at him. Yeah, number 22. There it is. Ponder is his name. He's fucking huge. But look, I think Juju is being sold on this. Come to Boulder and replace Shedeur and start immediately.
Yeah.
And that's the way you bag a 5-star quarterback. That's he's going to SC to play immediately. He's going to Indiana to definitely fucking play immediately. And God knows how big of a bag they're throwing at him if Indiana's on the list. And then Auburn. You heard Hugh Freeze is definitely going to play him as a freshman. Hugh Freeze probably doesn't even know what day it is, but what the fuck? We're rolling, right? Look, I think that this would be a massive gift for Coach Prime. It would just show his ability to continue to recruit this kind of athlete, this kind of star potential. He obviously, everybody thought, myself included, that Jordan Seaton wasn't going to come to Colorado. I was hoping like a motherfucker that Seaton would come here, but I didn't think it was going to happen. And all of a sudden, Jordan Seaton's starting at left tackle for the Buffs. Yeah. Number 1 player in the country at his position and a future first-round draft pick, first number 1 overall pick if he continues to stay healthy. That's what guys like Orlando Pace and Jake Long do. Penei Sewell went, 3rd? So he'll be a top 5 pick. I think that Juju sees that. I think that Seaton and all these cats talking to him about what is going to be here after Shedeur and Travis Hunter and these guys leave is just as plentiful, if not more plentiful. That's how you recruit the next generation, is see what they're doing. They're setting the table for you. I love that picture of Shedeur with Juju sitting in the chair holding his hand out and Shedeur's dropping the keys to him. Shit is dope. I just think that, the whole college football world is going to go fucking nuts when this happens and he switches his commitment and he's a Colorado Buffalo. SC is going to go crazy. And I've said this before. SC is going to the Big Ten. All right? I'm sorry, but I just don't think you're going to have the same success you had in the Pac-12 running a conference as you do in the Big Ten. It may be more lucrative money-wise. It may be a better or it may be a good fit in that regard, but it is not a good fit in any other regard. You're traveling like a motherfucker. You're going to have to play in cold weather elements during your conference season, and now your conference you don't have the Arizonas on your conference anymore. You don't have CU on your schedule anymore, a team that we've never beat SC. You don't have Cal on your schedule anymore. Now SC and UCLA, this money grab might not work out the way you thought.
That's what I'm saying. I think this picture says a lot. And I understand the kid has been committed to USC for a long time, but man, when you're 18 years old, why would you say no to this? This is what I don't understand.
Well, look,
everything.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
opportunities are great everywhere, probably for this kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but the opportunity to go play for and be developed by Coach Prime and his staff and everything that they have in Boulder, that is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah,
you can go play for Lincoln Riley whenever you want. Lincoln Riley is only going to be a college coach. Coach Prime, God knows what the future holds for Coach Prime, right? So I think he'll stay there for at least 5 to 7 years after this, because I do think he wants to build. I think he wants to get through a recruiting class, especially one with a kid like this, where if you bag Juju, do you understand how many other kids will get in line too? So this is not just getting one 5-star recruit quarterback. This is getting God knows how many other 5-stars to follow him and come keep the party going. Like, hey, Jesus, we're out of wine. Keep the party going. So, I think that there's a lot of opportunity here that people just don't see. And it's because going to SC, again, that's established tradition with quarterbacks, all these Heisman winners, you're another guy. In Boulder, with the exception of Shador and Cordell Stewart, you are the guy.
Yeah.
Like you could potentially come in and say, I want to chase Shador's records and be better than him. That's my goal. Like God bless Joe Klatt. He was an unbelievable player at CU, but the list of like really great quarterbacks at CU and colleges, they're great players in college, but we don't have a lot of pro success. Other than Cordell Stewart, I can't name the last professional quarterback that wore black and gold that played in the NFL. So, there's a lot that goes into this, to say the least.
Yeah, no doubt. Welcome.
But I will say this. We got a lot of feedback on the 22 kid.
His name's Dominic Ponder.
Dominic Ponder is from the HBCU, and this kid is big as shit, super athletic. He's got a fucking cannon.
Oh, yeah.
So again, like they're not just recruiting the 5-star, they're actually developing these other kids as well. So don't be surprised if you see a kid like Ponder next year fighting for that starting position as well. I'm telling you, when I saw this kid playing, it popped off for me. I was like, holy shit, that's a player right there. And as a coach, I see things that other people don't see. So I just saw it and I was like, that fucking kid right there has got it. And he is huge, athletic, great frame, looks the part, frozen rope, can really run. Like, that's a diamond in the rough motherfucker right there. He's a good-looking player, dude.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who he reminds me of is DJ Alphabet. And I got
DJ Ukulele.
I'm sorry. How do you say his name?
I think Ukulele.
DJ Alphabet at Florida State for Coach Norvell is going to have a huge year. I think he'll be a Heisman finalist. I think Florida State's going to be real pissed off about last year and what happened. So he reminds me a lot of that of DJ, bro. DJ's huge and really athletic. This Ponder kid's 6'5", dude. He's fucking huge. So I just even if we don't get Juju, this Ponder kid looks like he can play.
Yeah, no doubt. And DJU, we're going to find out week 1. They play Georgia Tech on the 24th here, that week 1 matchup, or week 0 matchup, I guess you'll say. It's going to be a good one.
I know I can't pronounce his name, everyone. I'm a big, stupid white guy. I can't fucking do fucking fuck. I'm just going to call him DJ Baller, all right? I'm not trying to disrespect. I can't say his name.